You're listening to the Synergy Leadership Podcast, a discussion with engaging, empowering, and enlightening leaders about the greatest competitive advantage in business and entrepreneurship that often goes unrecognized: a team's energy. Here's your host, the woman who puts the energy in synergy, Karen R. Jenkins.
Hello, and welcome to this segment of Synergy Leadership. I am so excited to have a wonderful, talented individual join us for today's Synergy Leadership podcast. MinhLe, I met through, I think, Vanessa several years ago. Vanessa has been saying your name to me for years. And finally, last year, I picked up the phone and said, MinhLe, I think it's time for us to meet. And you provided me with excellent service. I loved what you did. And I see your impact to our community. And I felt it would be a great idea to have you join us for our podcast today. So thank you for joining us. MinhLe, would you start by just introducing yourself to our audience? Tell us about who you are and how you came to be the owner and founder of 831 MinhLe.
First, I want to say thank you, Karen, to having me. And, you inspire me to, the business running, the woman running the business and, help the community, and you inspire all women. We grow together. We support each other, in a small community. And that is like, every, people you connect and meet, it's just a great thing. And I'm a designer and the business owner, small business owner here in Lexington. And I just custom clothing for all the leader, woman and man, make them feel good.
Yes. So when did you start the business and what was your inspiration?
I love to sew since I'm a kid, like young age. Just that's my passion. And then I came to US 1994. I have start family and have children, and of course I focus on grading the children, take care of the kids and work. And I'm in the nail business. I'm a nail owner like for 20 years. I open nail salon, I work in a nail salon, I bring my kid to work. I have a lot of, employees. And since I work hard, long hours, but at the end of the day, I still like to do something to make me enjoy, my relaxing time, that sewing, that's my passion. And after hour, I just go back in the room and cut my pattern and sew my own stuff. And at first, just for fun. And then 4 or 5 years ago, when my son, go to college, and I said, okay, I'm gonna open the clothing design shop. And then I sold all my nail business and opened the boutique in Lexington. And that I'm starting to create and design for local people and people, from out of state. But I love what I do.
It is apparent that you love what you do. I see it in the products that you provide your clients. I see it in the way that you talk about it. And everybody can't or may not have an opportunity to walk in their passion. Some people go through and they have a job or they have a career and they don't have the opportunity to find that thing that they would do, whether they got paid for it or not. And it sounds like that's exactly what you found. You have had a passion that over the years you have stuck with, and then over time, you have turned that into a business where not only can you support yourself and your family, but you're supporting the community. And I have seen your product. I can tell you now, I have gone to several events and I can look and I'll go, that's a MinhLe. That's a MinhLe. I want a MinhLe. So it is wonderful to be in that position. So living out your passion, what is the difference from when you used to work and you had the nail salon, and you mentioned a little bit, long hours and this and working with employees, but now you're in a different place. So what does it feel like to now not just be making money and supporting yourself, but doing it with something that you actually love?
Been in 20 years and running a nail business, and I'm learned so much to become I'm really good at people person, and I'm listen patient and get personal relationship with individual customer, and that's really important.
Yeah.
And listen, and you treat people equal, nice. Before you want something, you have to treat the one walk in the door with respect and good. It make them feel great, not just good and great.
Yes, and I'll share with you, or I'll share with my audience. And I was talking to MinhLe earlier, and I was sharing with her the impact that she has on our community, on our women, on our men. There's a different feel. There's a different way of carrying yourself when you're wearing a MinhLe product. I got my first suit from you back in, I don't know if November, December, and that has to be my favorite. That has to be my favorite suit. It's my go-to suit. And I'm coming back, I promise, and getting more. I've already picked out the colors that I want. But there's something about feeling good with what you're wearing and lifting your self-esteem and lifting your confidence. And you've had that ability to do that with some very successful people in our community.
Before I do anything, I like to get to know my customer, and I'm listen, and I want to make sure design the outfit for my customer feel their best. And that's why it when people come in here, they ask me about what size. I said it no such thing as size, The reality out there is just, a lot pressure for woman, man, and one thing I want to do is make my customer feel really good.
Yes.
Look good and feel good. Yeah.
So when you talk about size, it's customized. So I remember coming in and you taking the measuring stick and measuring here and measuring there. And I can tell you, I've had custom things made in the past. My husband took care of that. But it was awesome because when I came in to fit, you didn't have to alter anything. Your measurements were so on point. I was expecting, okay, well, let's measure this, let's measure that, and then we have to take this. And it was so well fitted and well suited. And I think it's like skin on the bones. It's a glove in hand, and your product is A1 top quality. And I hope that our audience will have an opportunity to see it and actually to live it and to come and take part in that. So you mentioned earlier that you are here to help people in the community, and you're in Lexington, and you've also helped some people out of state. But let's talk about how far out of state. I talked to you earlier this year, and you were on your way to Paris Fashion Week. So tell us about that experience and how did that go?
It was amazing because that, when a fashion designer and I can go show in Paris, that it's huge. That is dream come true. Before I'm always thinking, oh, I'm gonna in New York Fashion Week, and I walk out there and I cry because that's dream. And now, few months, I in Paris, and that's the thing. It's I'm so grateful. I have so much support, around local people, my friend, family, my customer. And without them, I'm nothing, because every day when I have a text, send me a picture, my customer wear my, designs, whatever she or he somewhere, and they send me a message said, I have so much compliment. I feel so good. And that joy, that is like, yes, that is so, every day I wait for that. I live to that moment. Yeah, every weekend I have people go to wedding, event, a business function out of town. They send me picture, they send me message. And I just smile and all my day working late, early and late. But that makes me feel really good.
And that's how you know you're living your passion. So you went to Paris for Paris Week, Paris Fashion Week. So I hear that there's another event coming up this coming week. So share with our audience where you're headed next.
This Saturday, September 10th, I will show in New York Fashion Week. And I'm leaving New York on Friday, and the show on Saturday. Yeah.
That is so awesome. And you'll actually be participating. You're not just going as somebody to watch. You will be participating.
No, I will show new collection. Yes.
That is so phenomenal. I can't wait to see it.
Yes.
I'll get you a chance to tell everybody how to find you and how to find your, I watched some of your fashion on your Instagram page. And I think it's 831 MinhLe, correct? Okay, so that's 831 MinhLe. So if you want to look at or look for some awesome fashion, and there are things that you make that I wasn't aware that you actually made. So when I went to your shop, I saw suits, of course, because that's where I was going. And then a wide variety, beautiful colors, excellent material. I mean, like I could sleep in that material, right? It was so comfortable. And then I saw blouses, I saw shirts, I saw casual. But I went one time and you actually make coats.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Oh, I'm going to be coming to you this fall because I think I need a new coat.
Yes. And my new collection, the suit coming out, one of them, one look gonna be your favorite color.
Ah, okay.
You know what it,
yes, I'm looking forward to that. I picked out all my colors. I think I have 5 options. I'm probably going to get all 5. And then you have a new color that I saw you post on Instagram, the beautiful purple, I think.
Yeah, but one color, your favorite color, didn't show yet.
yes, I'm looking forward to that. I'll be looking. So will I see it this weekend? You're going to post it on? Yes. Well, I'll definitely be looking for that. The other thing I didn't realize when I went to your boutique is that you also cater to men, that you make clothing for them. So talk to us, what are some of the things that you make for men? Women, we come in for suits. You do gowns.
Yes.
You do formals. And do I have one coming up? I'll have to see. And we'll have to get a formal dress made as well. But talk to us about what kind of product are you offering the men?
Of course, a custom suit, blazer, shirt, tuxedo, pant. Man, it's so easy.
Yes.
That's it. And we just, pick out the fabric. It's good. And sometimes take me a little while to find the right fabric for because I like to more if I meet 2 customers 3 months ago and they said 2 men said they need jacket, pant, and shirt, but they want to use that jacket to wear so many different things.
Right.
And I said, I will look into for that. And then I will tell them what, shirt you have at home, like what kind of color you usually have. And because I want to pick the jacket they can use more than just one time with different shirts.
Right.
And I have them, finally, I found it and I make him a jacket and I teach, I said how to pair them together, style them together with different shirts.
Okay.
He's so excited. He said, wow,
That is so awesome.
Yeah. Yesterday, I get the message from it, like his boss said he looks so confident now, like he's, I said maybe the new clothes.
It is. I'm gonna call I'm gonna call one of your secret sauces is your confidence builder. So you provide confident clothing. It's almost like, if you're a regular person and you're going to the phone booth and you come out Superwoman or Superman, your clothing feels like that cape that gives you that level of confidence that you want to just step out and fulfill your particular purpose, because you're comfortable, you're wearing the clothes, and they make a statement. They really make a statement. So share with us a little bit about what inspires you as a fashion designer. Where do you look for your inspiration? How do you come up with your ideas of what you're going to make next?
The thing is, like, thing around me, I spend time with my customer, my friend, and I learn from individual people, and then I get from it and I create things. Because inspiration is not just, of course, art, music, everyday life, but how women like us, man, woman, we work and we busy all the time, we on the go. And I just want to make something easy for them to travel with, easy to wear and feel good, easy to take care. You can put in the washer, cold water, hang it up, and it's good, And
Awesome.
and feel good. It's like when you wear thing, the fabric is soft. When you stand in front of a lot of people, that one less thing you have to worry, it's
Yes.
nervous. Yeah. And I learned from how, people, what did they stand, how we sit, and how we moving around, get in the car, get out of the car, and how to make it easy for my customer wearing it, and make sure everything go well together. And not only
Right.
look, have to feel really comfortable. Yeah.
And I can attest, it is very comfortable. Like, I would wear your suits over some like sports clothing. Like, I'm a sports clothing person. On the weekends, I'm comfortable. But when I put that suit on, I'm Superwoman. I'm feeling comfortable, but I'm comfortable. There's not itchy. There's no stiffness to it, and it just flows with me. And because it was custom designed, it goes with my body. And I don't have to worry about, it's hiking up over here, or it's not doing that. And I love the fact that you can take your measurements and just provide something that just fits on somebody's body like a glove. You are very talented and very gifted in that area. And I'm so glad that you walked into your passion and decided to bless our community and Paris and New York and the world with all of your talents and gifts, because you are very passionate about what you do, and your work is so, 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 so good. So as we come to a close, what advice would you give to our audience as they're going through life? Maybe some nuggets that you have learned, or something that you think would help a woman business owner, or even a man business owner, or just somebody that's just listening to our call, that has been very helpful to you in making you a success?
For me, it love what you do. That one key, and you put little more time in the thing you do, to take care of your customer, listen, be patient, give the service like no one give. Because it's not only you selling, not only just business, it's relationship and trust. And that's really important. I'm so grateful I have such a good, support system, like customer. And that's really important. Trust is really important. Even I don't have people come to me for 2 years, but it's still, you keep connect.
Right.
Yeah, and trust you have to let people trust you, you know. You can't just not tell people what to do when you don't have trust, you know. And take time to take care individual customer. And you know, like, let me talk about like the name of the brand. That's why it's 831. That means I love you. When yes, that's a big deal for me. It's that right, when I make clothes, my love in it. When you wear that, the story behind the 831.
Awesome.
8 letter, 3 word, 1 meaning.
8 letters. I'm gonna write that down. 8 letters.
3 words.
3 words. 1. That is so beautiful, MinhLe. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh, you give me chills.
When you spell I love you, then that's yes.
That is, well, the I love you comes out and resonates in everything that you do, and all of the products and just designs that you have created. And we're so blessed to have you in our community. So I want you to share with our group before we leave, how can they reach out to you if they wanted to come see your boutique, if they wanted to look up some of your fashions online, or if they just wanted to come in and chat and see what you have going on. So how would they contact you?
I have a studio in Lexington, and a website 831minhle.com, and my social media are 831minhle. And you can check my website, give me a call, stop by and look at my design and say hello. You know, it always, you know, come and touch the fabric and see the fabric.
They'll fall in love if they touch the fabric.
And see what I do here, you know, here in Lexington, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Right here.
Yeah. It rarely have people do the actual work here in, you know, but that's why I keep that, you know, one-on-one service. And I love that. No rushing, like, you know, you come in here, no rush. You take time.
And you do provide excellent customer service. So to our audience, please check out 831 MinhLe, and that's MinhLe. Go to her website, check her out on Instagram. Are you on Facebook as well?
Yeah. Yes.
On Facebook, 831 MinhLe, and see all of the beautiful designs and just great products that she makes, from suits, dresses, casual wear. I was really impressed this past summer. You had the suits with the shorts instead of the suits with slacks. I mean, just so talented. And if you have an opportunity to tune in and check her out on New York's Fashion Week, I'm so excited about that for you. And we will definitely have you back again. So thank you so much, MinhLe, for joining us. And thank you to all of you for being a part of our Synergy Leadership community. And we look forward to seeing you the next time. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Karen.
Thank you.
Thanks for listening to the Synergy Leadership Podcast with Karen R. Jenkins. If you like what you heard today, please subscribe, rate, review, and share our show. See you next time.